You might be surprised at all of the controversy that our Holy Father creates when he goes someplace. First of all, on Holy Thursday, he went and washed the feet of those who are ill in a hospital. Among them were some women, and worse, one was a Muslim woman. He got all kind of criticism from the religious leaders. It's not in the rule book. Why are you breaking the rules? It was reported the other day that he had gotten a note from somebody on one of his tours through Rome, and he sat down at his telephone and just called up, said, "Hello, is Giovanni there? This is the Pope." Kind of unusual. He also made the remark that those who are atheists, who do not believe, are loved by God and called to salvation. And everybody looked as kind of askance at that. And so it comes back to that question that was asked today by some of the disciples: who will be saved? And we might be surprised at the answer. Our focus of who belongs, of those who do not belong, sometimes is very limited in terms of our own perspective. But Jesus basically says God always has an expansion program. His program keeps expanding and expanding and expanding because there's always room for someone else. God's embrace is wide. So life in the kingdom is inclusive, not exclusive. And if we listen carefully to the words of Isaiah in the first reading, he said, God will gather all the nations, all of the nations, all of the people of the world together. And so our life in the kingdom is not merely determined by those who eat with him, even here, and drink with him, or listen to him, but rather the kingdom is based on inclusion, not exclusion. It's not an exclusive membership. It's not for one particular group. And so the Lord tells us that all are invited. But he also says the gate is narrow. The door is narrow. It's for the strong, not for the weak. Now, what do we mean by that? It means that to enter into the kingdom is hard work. It takes courage. It takes our faith. It takes allowing our purpose, our focus, our actions, all to be doers of the word. Every single one of us, doers of the word. And so when we look at Jesus, we ask, do we share the intentions, the values, and the commitments of Jesus? Is that how closely aligned our life is to that of Jesus Christ? That our very values, our intentions, our commitments are aligned with Jesus? At the last judgment, justice and mercy will be the key, we're told. I know you. I know you. When I was hungry, when I was thirsty, when I was naked, when I was a stranger, when I was in prison. Now I want you to imagine all of the world gathered together and you in that assembly. And you're looking at the Lord, and you're looking at each other. And all of those people, and the Lord himself, they look at you, and they say, and we know you. God bless you.